Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to House Doom Rocketry TACLifeSupport. Actually, while I remember, I'm going to spend the upgrades. Take you up to 2. Get the second one up to 2 as well, and the rest we're going to dump into the science again. So we're going to build things a little bit quicker, and we're going to be building 2 things at once, but that's going to go towards how I'm hoping to run things this time. Okay, thanks, I've got it, and you're actually a little bit in the wrong place. Let's undock you because you're being blocked by the counter. Come on, lock in place. So as you can see, we've got the toolbar to add in the different mods and to make it a little bit easier so you can see... Actually, I probably want that up there. But it helps us control the mods that we have running. For some reason, some still don't go in. Like, despite the fact that SCANsat says it's compatible with it, it's still got its separate one. So is KerbalConstructionTime, but it keeps things a little bit neater. Now let me quickly run through the mods that we have in. We still have KerbalEngineer. Let's make that a little bit bigger so people on YouTube can see. KerbalConstructionTime KOS. One reason why that I've unlocked 2 slots for building spacecrafts on KerbalConstructionTime is if we end up in the situation as last time where we're struggling to get a thing done in a particular time, then I can build in 2 rockets at once and we can have 2 tries. Also, I'm hoping that we'll maybe alternate. I want to get onto KOS, but I guess we'll have to wait until we have a bit more tech. Oh yeah, sorry, it's Scoot. We still have TACLifeSupport. We've got BlizzysToolbar, which I've mentioned already. SCANsat, which I've mentioned. Crowdsourced funding, so all the science messages should now be different. We've got rid of the For Science mod, and instead we have ScienceAlert, because For Science to me seemed to take too much away. You didn't have to do anything, you know, you just got into the area for the thing and it did the science for you, but that was a little bit too much for me, I think. The ScienceAlert tells you when you can do the science, and it gives you a button to make it that bit easier, but you still have to get out, you still have to put it in the cockpit and everything like that, so it's good. Chatter for some background noise, KerbalLoons. I want to try using these at one point. Basically, they're just big-ass balloons. I want to build a huge rocket and lift it so far up, yeah, at least off the launch pad, with sodding balloons. Mission Control adds some more missions in Navball for docking once I get their procedural parts, because XJammer recommended it. It's a little bit OP, but it seems it at the low tech levels, but it should be alright. RoutineMissionManager, which is to... If, for instance, I build a craft which his only job is to take a certain part up to a certain space station to transfer fuel and then come back down, I can just record that mission for once and repeat it, which means we should have less boring, repetitive missions on the stream. And stage recovery, because it is split off from construction time now, I've got that in a separate thing. That should all be in the description for the YouTubers, and it should be for the entire series. I just wanted to quickly cover that before we started. So, we do actually have to start a game with all our sciencey stuff. Okay, well we got it. We know what we're doing here. And I was hoping KerbalEngineer would have... Yeah, the very basics of KerbalEngineer is there already. We're going to need goo. You know, very basic just to get started. Don't need the KerbalEngineer. Is there anything that is worthwhile putting on just to, you know, farm out that first bit of science? No, it's fine. So we'll just launch, build this vessel, and we'll actually queue up a second one with just the regular little poodle, you know, what the planned first thing. Please tell me they're customizable balloons. I don't know, I haven't had a chance to play with them yet. I believe there are multiple sizes. And we'll get this second spacecraft, which the last person... This is going to be the scooter. I think we had a scooter before. But yeah, let's save you, because you're the first one that'll actually fly. Launch. Build vessel. Now, there should be 2 things in the build queue, and they should be going at reasonably the same time, although one should take longer because it's got more bits. So let's check this. Vehicle assembly building. Yeah, we have both of them. The unentitled spacecraft, which is just the, you know, the whore to get science. And we're going to do a similar thing here for the Horde to get science. And I'm just going to leave these as, you know, unnamed things. Launch, build a vessel, there we go. And that's been added to the space plane hangar, not the vehicle assembly. Don't save yet, it doesn't matter. That's just quick things to get science and get us going. Did I start a timer? I did start a timer, good. So at the minute, we have 1, 2, 3 different spacecrafts being built. We should be able to... Okay, the spaceplane one's going to take a hell of a lot... Oh, that makes a... Yeah, that's a good point, because I didn't upgrade the spaceplane, so that is going to take a lot longer. Let's warp to the first one's completion. Scotty, I really want to do XCOM again. We will be doing XCOM again. It's just I haven't been able to ramp up my streaming to the point where I can add it in at the moment. Vehicle assembly building. Let's roll out the unentitled spacecraft. Warp. Just keep pressuring Nick, that's how he works. That's one reason why when HouseDoom.com is... Well, it is technically up, it's just not got the forum categoried out as it is. That's one reason why I like that, because you guys who do want something will be able to keep messaging there and, you know, letting me know what you want instead of just having to let me know in the Twitch chat. XCOM Kerbal Edition. Oh no, the XCOM is watch me try not to kill you. I want to do this with the Kerbals as well. I want to name the Kerbals after you, but the plan of XCOM always is that everybody is named after people from the YouTube comments or the Twitch chat. But we've got something out on the launch pad, so let's launch our unentitled spacecraft. We're going to remove Jebediah and instead add in Bob, because he's a scientist, and hopefully we'll get some more things. I also think that the other science, the Force Science mod was maybe stopping the words, stopping the XP for scientists, so let's see if this works better. Okay, before science made a little noise, which means we have science we can do. We can do a crew report. So instead of actually having to just click on here, we can click on this, and it does the equivalent. Mr. Goo observations. EVA report. Still got to click on here to store data. At this point, we can jump you off. You're on the ground. This will be a different EVA report. Good. Keep the data. Board, get in. And I think we've got another Mr. Goo where we can get a little bit more science. Even though it didn't come up, it's because it wasn't the full amount of science. We'd done it before. I think that's all the science we're going to get from here, so let's recover it. I just thought, technically, I should have put life support on this thing, shouldn't I, even though it's short term. Does life support come in... Oh, wait. Oh, cool. The chatter comes... Right, why is the chatter up there if it's I can also put it down here? Anywho. Let's bring up the TACLifeSupport window. Okay, so we do get some in the pod. And from the looks of things, electricity... We only have 2 hours of electricity by default, but we have about... Probably look at it along the lines of 3 days of other things. So let's recover it. Knowing that we got 3 days of it space, it means I don't have to worry about the life support too much, and it's good to find that out beforehand. Okay, so that's a good 13 science we got there. And Bob did gain XP, which I believe means he's going to have be getting us more science when he does things now. Oh crap! Okay, that didn't count as a launch of first vessel. I think it might have actually. And we'll take the escape atmosphere. I don't think we will do, but we'll take it. Well, we definitely won't do with this first one that's being built, but... Okay, next one to be built is the scooter. And I think we'll let Bob fly again because there's no real control needed. We just need to get some science from flying. Fix the mic. Okay, why is the mic jumping? Why is DxTory not running? Okay, that might explain why DxTory was playing up. I think... Actually, no, is it still recording? It probably is. And let me run XJammer's script. Sorry, I've restarted my computer. I usually expect it to still be running. Yes, replace it. Set you at 90. Oh, no. It changed just as I went to set it. Okay, that should be locked at 90 now. No, that's moving. Alt-Z. You're supposed to be stuck at 90. Oh, come on. You was working last stream when XJammer was here. Okay, stop messing with the sound. And it's fluctuating like an idiot. Set it to 90. Shift-Z. Okay, it should now be fixed at 90. I think the DxTory window's still changing, though. Recording devices, if I open it up here, levels... Nope, it changes, but it doesn't seem to jump about as much when it's running. Did XJammer make it so that it, just obeys my input? Anyway, hopefully this is sticking to 90. Kickstarter to get Nick a new mic and sound card. Oh god, I hope it doesn't have to come to that. As far as I know, none of the parts are actually broken. But okay, that should be fixed now for YouTube and for the stream. For some reason, DxTory wasn't showing up as running, which may have caused some problems. Exit out of here. No, we don't want to be in there. We want to launch the scooter. Okay, roll out the scooter. Oh, oops. No, roll it out. I thought I was warping to completion. It was rolling it back in. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, that's that out. So vehicle assembly building, a launch pad. Remove, add in Bob again. And launch. Now it's going to be a short flight, but we should be able to get... I'm thinking we'll go for splashdown, science-wise. What are you? SEM. You have a SCANsat, and you have the science. Oh yeah, he's not a pilot, so we can't use the... Oh, wait. Here we go. Let's have it work properly. Okay, we can do science. Crew report. Observe the mystery goo. And I'm hoping this will take us further enough to get splashdown so that we get different science. I did do a little bit of a turn, but I don't know if it was enough. Think we're going to make it into the water, guys? No, don't point down. I want you pointing up. This is when the bet thing in the stream would be good. I think we might scrape it. Definitely, I would say more at the beach than necessarily the water. Oh god, no way, we might actually just be on the beach. Oh, come on. Oh wait, parachute. Yeah, we need parachute. Does this count? Oh, crap. Pointing straight down. I'm not sure. Are we going to be in the water? I think we might. If it looks like this, it looks like we are. If it looks like this, it looks like we're not. Oh. Observe the goo. Where is it? Kerbal shores. The goo accumulates near the water-facing side of the container. EVA report. That's exactly the same as it was before, so let's shuffle off. EVA report. Store the data. And I think we can actually get an EVA report from Splashdown just by walking into the water a little bit here. Come on, wait until he starts swimming. And that's a new EVA report? Yes. Right on the edge of a biome. As if, we did it on purpose. Come on, Jeb, get back in. You've had your little paddle. Let's go and, get back. So F to climb. Grab. Board. And let's recover the vessel. So the scooter got us a grand total of 21 science. Pass. And the crew did Bob gained no experience. Damn it. But let's see. Science, does it show me that he got anything? 0.7 of the data value, 0.3 of the data value. I don't know where to find out, by his skill. Right, Bob Kerman. Scientists can boost the value of data from science experiments. Vessel science returned, parts science returned. Okay, at the moment he hasn't got high enough yet to... He got some experience, but not enough to get bonus science yet. Objection, where was the explosions? Yeah, I know. Scary, isn't it? So far we haven't blown anything up. We want to be heading... Is it down here for more science? It is. So let's start some research and some more recoverability. 45, I now don't have enough for that. And this hasn't actually given me any more rocket parts, so we probably best research you. That at least gives me access to some liquid fuel. And come out of here, we have another space vehicle-ish thing to launch, don't we? Warp to completion of the unentitled spacecraft. Very shortly we should have wings, which will be good. Hello, X-Jammer. The script doesn't seem to be working, by the way. It seems to be messing around. The ladies and gentlemen of the stream have told me, and it is apparently running. But I can change the volume again, which I know I shouldn't be able to. Let's see, Oh, we still haven't completed the spacecraft? Oh, I clicked out the window, so yeah, it stopped warping. The new one. The sound's not being completely dickish with me at the minute, but it seems to work. It seems to move less when your script is running. What are we working on? Well, we're having to start up from scratch again, but then the plans to get some sort of... what was the official... Some sort of X-37B-like thing for suborbital science runs. Okay, we're ready to fly. Let's remove, add Bob. Keep trying to level him up to get some bit more science. I like how it floats in the air to start with. Okay, well, we have science to do. Crew report. Mystery goo. EVA report. That's still technically flying, but we need to get on the ground. Okay, we've still got one mystery goo, though. Let's see if we can't just quickly roll. Right, board. Right, climb onto it. Then board. If I roll off the runway, I should be able to get some more science, shouldn't I? Okay, that's rolling in a circle. That's not quite the aim. That's sort of working. Come on, off. No. Oh, screw that. We'll wait until we have a bit more tech to try and do anything clever in the centre and get some more things. Are we going to make it unmanned? Is it an unmanned spacecraft? Oh, of course it is. I just looked at it. Sorry, some of the pictures seem to have a window, and some of them don't. We might try for unmanned, then. The first picture I got up on Google when I searched it was this. But yeah, the majority of them don't have windows. But we do have KOS, so we could probably do it unmanned and have it completely unmanned, me not touching it at all. Okay, that was a little bit more science, no XP gained. That still doesn't take us to a point where we could do... Let's warp to completion, it's only a day. See what else we unlock by getting Kerbal Engineering. I don't think that I think I need the last tech. So let's actually waste a little bit of time and warp through all these techs. Really? There's no available? Shouldn't I have the orbit tech mission? I guess they disappeared too quickly for... Oh no, that's not where I wanted to go. Come on, out of here. Get out. Science is all done, so we can start looking at building some new crafts. Yeah, that's just not one. Alright, sorry, that came up with the things. Well, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'll have to say goodbye. Goodbye.